The last few weeks have been a little interesting.
Yeah.
And that's one reason why we have been sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a sinus infection for a couple of weeks and then a bad cold. I don't know if it was COVID or not. We didn't test, but getting over that. And it was our first time our baby was sick.
Mm-hmm.
She's about 10 months old now, which is, I can't believe it's already 10 months.
10 months.
But so she's been sick, so she hasn't been sleeping well. And it's just been crazy.
I was trying to fight it, but then they so graciously gave me the plague.
Well, I think Jalen and I caught it, and then you were incubating for like a week, and then you decided to get sick.
Maybe.
So anyway, we're a little behind on some content things. We've got several things coming up, assuming we don't get sick again. We have some Kickstarter preview content coming up. Still have to do our top 10 2023 games for us that were kind of new to us. I'm still going to do 2024 anticipated games. We have some other stuff coming up too. We have this thing we're going to do in the future, probably a little bit later. We're going to do a 2-player game video series, like a vlog and maybe some lists or who knows, some 2-player game content.
Yeah, because I'm a big fan of the 2-player games. And so...
we've got quite a few at this point. I think it's time to do some exclusive 2-player content.
Sounds good.
So bear with us if we are hacking and coughing and drinking stuff. It's been rough. But on a good note, I had my birthday and I got a pretty cool gift from this here person. And it was a surprise. It was a cool surprise. And look, guys, it is like a mini Pac-Man arcade unit. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? And it lights up, and you can play it, obviously. Is that not the coolest? Anyone else out there like Pac-Man arcade? Like, I never was huge into arcade games. Oh gosh, I want to play. But this one, I just, for some reason, love. So this was really exciting.
Works just like the regular.
Yeah, but it's a little joystick, and this also has like Galaga and another one as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought that was really cool, and I'm excited. Just a fun little note there. Okay, so this video, we forgot to mention at the beginning that this video is all about the games we played in Q4 of 2023. So 3 months. I kind of think we're gonna just do like quarters for these videos. We used to do it monthly, years ago, but then just life and baby.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do quarterly probably. So Q4 2024, we played a lot of different games. We also played a lot of games that we don't own.
True story.
Which is a little more unusual for us. So I'm excited to go over them. So let's get right into it. All right, I'll start one off right here. A big box game that we played. Tamashii Chronicle of Ascend. We also included this in like the 5 games Justin played that didn't want to or intimidating. So this one we just did like the intro scenario. We haven't been able to get it back out, but I do want to play this, and hopefully soon we can try this again. I liked it. I just really want those pattern tokens to be acrylic. That was just my big thing. I'm like, oh, if they were just acrylic, it would be so much better.
So much better.
Anyway, yeah, that's a cooperative, post-apocalyptic and set in Japan themed game where you're like making patterns and doing stuff and exploring and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, grab one.
All right.
One.
So then we also ended up playing Splendor Duel.
Yes.
So Splendor was one of those games that we played early on in our board gaming lives, kind of like a lot of people do. And we decided we wanted to do the dual version to see if it was any good or compared or things like that. Yeah,
2-player only game. And this time there's a board where you have the gems and you're collecting gems in a different way. It's kind of a few different takes on it. I if we want to play Splendor, I would rather play this and two player, but obviously 3 or 4 we can play the other one. But yeah, I really like that one. That is Splendor Duel. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do one from our list. Actually, we did have this game, but we no longer. Actually, no. I think it's actually out in the garage. I have my for sale pile. out in the garage, and that is Cloud City.
Yes.
For sale. Did we give that one away, actually?
I don't know.
I can't remember the status. We've had Cloud City at one point. I believe we did a review on that one. Just a little simple puzzle game where you're building and connecting highways.
Yeah, it was good. It was just something that, I would look over it to do something else.
Yeah, it's a family weight game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice little family weight game.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right, I'm going with another small one. This is, I gotta figure out how to say it.
Forest.
Savernake Forest. So, this one was kind of cute and fun, and it was a cool little puzzle to kind of work and figure out. Cute little animals, things like that. Always.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
And it's a really simple game, like you said, but I like. It's not tile placement, but it's card placement. But I like creating paths. I've always liked that. I remember growing up playing Labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever actually played Labyrinth?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're pushing tiles and trying to create paths and such. I just have always liked that. And this has that same type of thing where you're just trying to create paths with your cards and connect food items to cute animals. And winter is closing in on the forest, and all the animals scurry about, trying to put together a nice pantry so they can make it to spring. It's really cute.
You want me to read it in Spanish?
No.
Okay.
Publisher is Devere Games. That is a cute game. Savernake Forest. Alright, so then we have Acropolis. You did not play that. I played it, and I think it's one that you probably would like. It's light. It's kind of like a city building type of game, and you're placing out tiles, and you can stack them, and how you're scoring differently by how you things surrounding the tiles you placed and whatever.
Maybe.
I typically don't like those types of games, but this one seemed really good. I like that one. I really think you probably would like Acropolis, but you did not get to play it, unfortunately. Okay, let's do these bad boys.
We're gonna.
Why don't you get a game?
Pick that up here in just a second.
You get a game.
I'm gonna pull on over a familiar looking one. This is.
Yeah, just go ahead and pull out the other one too.
So it's all the way at the bottom.
Oh, well, we always get some dice thrown in. There's just no question about it. And, of course, Q4 is Christmas time, so we're definitely going to be playing some Christmas-themed dice thrown.
Dice thrown.
Santa vs. Krampus.
Woo.
Yep. All right. So what fell were these two boxes right here. Exit the game, The Sunken Treasure, and exit the game, The Stormy Flight. So we played an exit game years and years ago.
A long time ago.
And, we're like, I've never been too big into those types of things. But we decided to, let's try it again. At our game store, there's like a whole shelf of all these. And, I was just like, let's just try it again. Which one did we play? We played on Christmas Eve.
The first one we played was that.
Yeah, no, but Christmas Eve we played The Sunken Treasure, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we played these two games, and we're terrible at it.
Yeah, we're not
awful. And they're brain burning, but yeah, they're okay.
Maybe someday we'll figure something.
Yeah,
something
we're just not smart.
I guess that's kind of how it goes.
I don't know, but we enjoy kind of the puzzle, but after a while we're like, oh my gosh, help! Solution card, help! Because we just can't figure it out. All right, you grab something.
I'm going with Xert. So the Gift series of games is one of my favorite series of games, but for some reason it has taken us a really long time to get around to playing this one. And
this was on our, don't go into too much detail, this is up for our Shelf of Opportunity series. Our Keeper Cool series. That one. So that one you're just like placing out these discs and the marbles, and you're trying to like hop. I can't remember. You're trying to hop over.
Yeah, essentially the playing board shrinks as the game goes, and you're kind of like trying to isolate some of the marbles and things like that. It's an interesting game, kind of like all of the Gift series.
You don't hop over the marbles? Gosh, it's been a while. I can't remember now.
It's been a little while since we played. So
well, we'll have
it's an interesting series of games, just like it's an interesting game, just like the rest of the Gift series. So.
Okay, so another one that I played, you did not play this game, is Hegemony. That is a super hot game right now, super popular. and it's very asymmetric. It's like a political, economic game, card driven. So you got your cards and your playing cards and taking actions. And depending on the player count, you might have different factions. So you have the capitalists, the working class, the middle class, and the state. You only use the state when you play 4, and then I think 3-player includes all of them. And then, oh gosh, I can't remember. Anyway, I played the capitalist, and I really enjoyed that. Just trying to figure out how to make a lot of money.
Is it a game I would even
see? I don't know. That's what I'm not sure, because you do like political stuff.
Because the theme of it interests me, but I'm just afraid of the complexity.
It is. It's complex. I feel like if you were to play it, you would probably try the capitalist. I feel like that's probably the easiest one to understand. Our friends have it, so maybe we'll give it a try sometime.
Okay.
But that is Hegemony. Okay. This lovely baby came in, and this was a Kickstarter. We already had Project L. We got rid of it because we went ahead and got the master box. They did another oh gosh, was this Kickstarter or GameFound? Another crowdfunding run, and we decided, it's a game we love so much that we're just gonna get like everything for it, all the expansion, the big box, and I'm glad we did. Like, this is a nice production. I love the trays for all the pieces.
Good additions.
Good additions. This is just great. I love this little box of goodness.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Fun stuff. Then we got Karn.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Karn.
2-player.
2-player game, which is again kind of right up my alley, and yeah. This one's been sitting around on our shelves for a little while.
This is in that Keeper Cole series. I think it's a little chess-like. I don't know. It's been a while since we've played this one. We'll have to kind of refresh our memory on some of the stuff. But
it was interesting, and it was one that I did like.
Yeah, it's a nice 2-player game, and the production is great. I liked the aesthetic, the pieces.
Yeah.
The art. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, this is struggling here. Alright, Cubitos. Just one game I really, really like and like to get out and play it as much as possible. I got some friends to play it. And did you play it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not as fond of it as I am, but it's just one of those lots of different dice, lots of colors, and different abilities with the dice. It's like a deck building game with dice. I know we talked about it before in a racing game. It's just a good time. And yeah.
I think you beat me on the last turn.
Oh, really?
We both crossed the finish line.
Oh,
but
that's
you
right.
did.
Yeah, but I went a lot further.
Yeah.
Alright, you got one over there?
What is? Alright, this one is all you.
Oh yeah, this is another one of those Keeper Cole games probably. Roots. This has been sitting around for a while. Finally got to try it because I had some newer friends that played Hegemony with. They like complex games, so it's awesome. Found some more complex gamery friends. So they kind of taught me Root, and we played it. And
these cutesy little animals going to war.
Yeah. I'm curious what you might think about this game, because you do tend to like kind of some of these war type of games, and this is one of those, but with like cute animals, and it's asymmetric, highly asymmetric. So I'm curious about that. But finally got this off the table. I think I keep forgetting to show the back, but yeah, I played as Marquis de Cat.
Yeah.
So cute. Yes. All right, let's do one of these here. So we played Hidden Leaders. Do you remember that one?
What was that?
That was Derek's game. He backed it on Kickstarter. You take on the role of one of the 6 secret leaders, and each of them is allied with 2 of the 4 factions or colors. And you're trying to get the outcome to align with one of those colors. And like, for instance, at the end of the game, if red is leading, then the red will be victory. The green is leading, green will be victory. If there's a tie between red and green, blue victory. It's kind of different there's like a little war zone.
I remember it now.
Yeah, it was like a little tug and pull with each other.
Yeah.
But I got screwed.
You really did.
I got screwed.
Because it was me, Derek, and one other? And
Yeah.
then there's you, and all of us three were all kind of going for the same thing, but you were going for the opposite, and it was just like,
I
you
totally
had no
got
chance.
screwed. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's an okay game. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play it.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Okay, do you have something? Or you want me to grab something?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right, Everdell Far Shore.
Far Shore. Yeah.
Yay!
This was a review copy.
Yes, it
And
was.
we do have review content on it if you want to go see it.
Go check it out.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything about
If I don't sneeze first. Oh, it's good. So this is my favorite version of Everdell, just so you guys know. So if you want to kind of take a more in-depth look at it, definitely go look at our review on that, because it is certainly my favorite version, and there are some reasons as to why I think that.
You know, the more I think about it, I'm thinking that if we were introducing someone to Everdell, that's not like a huge gamer, but you know, I probably would start with this one.
Yeah.
I think it's easier, more streamlined, and I feel like the abilities on the cards are more easy to understand, because some of the ones in Everdell were like a little bit more confusing. This was just straight up like, you know, gain a resource, or it's just, I don't know, seems a little easier.
And in the other one, I feel like you kind of get stuck with what you have a lot of times, and
Yes.
this one allows you to kind of circulate through things a little easier.
Yeah, it's definitely like a better Everdell mechanic wise.
Less frustrating, I would say.
So let's do another one from this list here. I played Paint the Roses. You did not. And this probably was a bad idea for me to attempt to try this game after a gaming day. And I was just like so tired and out of it. A friend tried to teach me how to play this game. I don't know why I had such a hard time trying to catch on. Eventually when I caught on, I'm like, okay, but like, oh my gosh, I had a hard time understanding this. It's a logic deduction game, and it's cooperative. You're like trying to work together, and you have to try to figure out what the other player's card is. And oh my gosh, my brain was just like, I felt so stupid, but it was at the end of the day, and I just, you know, mom brain, baby brain, like, oh my gosh, I struggled. So it was an interesting game, but oh man, my brain. All right, let's do one over here. Yay, we played some good old Cascadia. Just a nice, delightful game, and it is a nice puzzle, building habitats with tiles and animal tokens.
Woo!
Such a lovely game.
It is.
I really am excited. Did I tell you that they're coming out with rolling rights? I think it's 2. Cascadia theme, but like a couple different like habitats.
Ooh.
But oh my gosh, I definitely want to get those, the roll and write ones of that.
Okay.
Okay, grab one.
Okay. We are gonna look at Virtual Revolution.
This was a review that we did, and this is an area control. Take the reins of a multinational corporation producing virtual universes. Take control of Neo Paris and the Burst Market. And so there's definitely area control going on. This is a nice production. We did a review on this, so if you want some more thoughts and details, go and check that out.
Check it out.
Okay, let's do one here. Okay. You did not play that, right?
I don't recall.
Robot Quest Arena. A friend backed that on Kickstarter, and we played it. The robot miniatures are so cute.
I remember seeing it. I don't think I played.
Oh, the robot minis, oh my gosh, love them. It's just like a deck building game, and you're moving your robots around, trying to like kill each other. And, but if you get killed, you just kind of spawn back and start over. And it's a good game. It's just like, and the mechanism's deck building. Did I already say that?
I think so.
I don't know. I can't remember anything. Deck building, and yeah, it's a nice game. I don't think there's anything like, oh my gosh about it, but some people love it. It's cute. Deck building, moving.
Deck building. How many times can we say deck building when talking about one game?
Oh, I'm sick. I'm tired. My throat hurts.
And we're deck building.
Okay. let's revive ourselves
Oh,
with Revive.
nice segue.
This is a nice game. I like this. It's by Aporta Games, and you have yet. I haven't tried it. Yeah, that's gonna be on the 5 games. Justin is, doesn't want to try series.
The reluctantly
Yes,
plays.
you might like this. You may not. I don't know. We'll see. But this is you're doing exploration, and everyone has their own cool board that has like machines, and it's card play, and it's a cool production. Ugh, this table is much further away. And yeah, I really enjoy this game, and I'm curious what you'll think about it. You will try this in the future for that special video series that we started.
Hey.
Okay, let's do Sequoia. We played that over at Shalane Alicio's house. It was like the
Yes.
I think it's by Allplay or BoardGameTables.com in the past. What was it, like little flower things around in a circle?
Or trees.
And you're rolling dice. I can't.
I think it was trees.
Yeah, maybe it's trees since it's
with
Sequoia.
Leaves. Trees with leaves. You're trying to put leaves on the trees.
So you're rolling dice and you're like, I know, it was like what, 0 through 12 or 1 through 12?
Yeah, there's like 10 or 12
I guess
trees
something,
out there,
and
and you
you're
have to try
claiming.
you have to try and claim them by placing your leaves on the trees based on the sum of 2 of your die
Yeah,
that you
so
roll.
I hope we're remembering this right.
I think it's something like
You
that.
know, we're sick. Did we mention that? So our memories are a little touch and go right now.
Touch and go.
I thought that was a nice, quick, little lighthearted game.
Agreed.
Yeah, it was a nice little filler. Don't have to use like any brain cells. So,
Except to add small numbers.
all right, let's get this game. Woo! I got to play Unsettled.
I avoided it.
Yes, I played Stranos, which Stranos is a swirling mass of metallic asteroids and floating lava, held together by rampant magnetism and polarity fields. So I got to play that world. It's super cool. And I played Gracchus and Winora, so I played 3 different worlds. So, and yes, I did get all the new content, and I do have it now, and it's fun. Okay, what do you got?
Alright, so I am going to bring over
Ooh.
Onitama, Light and Shadow, the expansion. Oh my gosh. So, this introduces a ninja into the mix of Onitama, but the ninja is hidden and he tries to move in the dark. And
Yes.
he's kind of stealthy, but it's trying to get the. It's fun.
I love the production. I love the production of this, and like each player has their nice little neoprene mat for their boards, and
Just like in the main game, it's got the nice mats instead of a board, so it's pretty cool. I thought it was okay. What did we do after playing this? You remember? We went and played the original. So it was one of those games where it was like, it's a cool idea, and I think we'll probably still play it again some. But
you didn't like it that much? I thought you liked it.
I
I put this in as Christmas or stocking stuffer.
You did. You didn't have to mention that part.
Well, I
I still like it.
okay.
I still like it. It's just the original is just like, because it's one of my favorite
Yes.
games. So
Okay.
one of my favorites.
All right, let's do the last one that we don't have. We played Tiger and Dragon, which is one that I wanted to try. It was that like mahjong tile thing, and I don't remember. Okay, so let's look this up. So you play tiles from your hand to participate in waves of attack and defense. You're trying to be the first player to empty your hand to score points based on whichever one of the 10 scoring cards are used in the round. So yeah, you just have like a line of your tiles, and you're just either playing a tile to like attack or defend or pass. And yeah, I thought it was okay.
It was okay.
It wasn't anything spectacular.
Agreed.
I was a little bummed because I love mahjong tile like types of game. Like they're just so cool.
It's cool
and
looking.
it looked cool, and I was really excited to try it. But it was just kind of
So we don't
Meh.
we don't want to get it.
Yeah. It's not gonna be added to our collection. So I'm glad we tried it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do Scholars of the South Tigris. We've talked about this a little bit lately on our channel with some different videos. We did do a review of this, the second game in the South Tigris series, and it is a big sprawling production. I really like it. I like the aesthetic. I love the research track in the middle. I like the mechanics. It's a good game, and I'm excited to try the third one. And you need to try the first one yet still.
True.
All right. What do you got over there?
Last one on my stack is
The ongoing saga.
Close Friend.
Dice Throne Adventures. This is the only campaign game we are involved in right now.
Thank goodness.
And you don't like campaign games, but with Dice Throne, you were definitely up for trying it.
I play Dice Throne.
Yes. This is a good one.
Yes.
Well, I mean, okay, let me get this straight. This is fun because we like Dice Throne, but I don't think it's a perfect game. I think there's some broken elements, but we'll move on.
Yeah, we'll move on.
We play it because we just like Dice Throne, and it's just more Dice Throne. So, okay. We have Exo World Survival. This was also some review content, so you can find this on our channel. And it is a cooperative game. I find it to be very pandemic-like, with like some theme and a little scenarios kind of like with Unsettled right here, but definitely pandemic-like. And you're like, I found it to be hard, and you're trying to like catch your breath because you're like gonna die. But I like those types of games.
If you like to suffer, but hopefully just barely survive, this is a great game for you.
Yes, I do like those games. It's kind of like what Unsettled is.
Yeah.
So that is Exo World Survival. Do you have any more over there?
No.
Okay, well, I saved the best. Well, not the best.
Debatable.
Close to the best, maybe. For last, and that is, oh my gosh, I should have.
You should have thought this
Oh
through.
my gosh.
Bring in the forklift.
I'm weak from being sick. This is a heavy box, though.
I should put it on my side.
Voidfall. Yes, got to play this, and I am loving it. And I'm so bummed because I was supposed to play this last weekend or something, and I got sick. Ugh. I'm so bummed, but this is a nice, crunchy 4X game by an all-star production team and artist, and oh my gosh, I love this game. And let me just read off a few of these things. Epic space strategy with 4X elements. Minimum to zero luck. Competitive, cooperative, and solo game modes. 20 scenarios with 52 map setups. 14 asymmetric playable factions. You know, I wonder if I should try this as a solo. I'm not a solo gamer. But
This seems way too big to play solo.
maybe, I don't know, maybe one day. Okay. Woo! So that is all of the games that we played in quarter 4 of 2023. And I was hoping to kind of ramp up the amount of different games we played, and because we have a good stack of review copies we got to get through. But you know, the whole being sick forever saga has been continuing.
Slowing things down.
And now we're moving into pollen season, and we were in Florida. We're in specifically Gainesville, Florida, which is like one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. And we live here.
And she has allergies.
And I have severe allergies. Severe. So, anyway, I don't know why I started about that. Anyway, so we'll see what we get played in quarter 1, and yeah. But I was really excited with a lot of these different games in here. We'll just put some of these right here. You know, that's my favorites. Ah, yes. So guys, thanks for joining us, even though we're sick, and for hanging out. And we'll catch you in the next one. Anything you'd like to say?
No, we had fun. Let's keep playing. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Get all the boogies, get all the boogies.
Can I put that at the end of the video?
Get all the boogies out of the nose.
Can I put that at the beginning of our video? Can you sing the song again?
Get all the boogies, get all the boogies, get all the boogies out of my nose. It's gonna go big, that song, in the YouTube world.
All right.
Viral.